Death Tail Games presents Thomas and Friends. Hello, I'm Gamer, and welcome to Let's Play Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor. Let's click any button to start. Let's start here with our introduction to Sodor. Yeah, I've been so hyped for this game when I heard about this announcement, as I've always liked Thomas and Friends. Okay. Well, there's Birdie the bus. Thomas!
Hello there, and welcome to Farquhar Station. Before you can start your adventures on the island of Sodor, you will need to learn how to drive one of my engines. And I could think of none better than Thomas.
Okay, Sir
In
Top
this
and Hat.
short introduction, you will be taken through every step needed to make sure that Thomas is a really useful engine. And I'm sure you'll be an expert driver in no time.
Okay.
Would you like to learn how to drive Thomas? Press the yes button to continue learning how to play. Or if you feel you are ready, press the no button to begin exploring Sodor. You can play this introduction again at any time by choosing the Introduction to Sodor.
Yeah, we're learning how to drive, Thomas.
Hello, driver. Climb on board, and we can get started.
Okay.
Follow the markers in before.
Okay.
This is Thomas's cab. Here you will learn the controls needed. If you want a better view of your train or the line ahead, you can change between inside and outside camera views at any time while driving. For now, use the controls shown on screen to change to the outside camera.
Okay.
You can change between this view and the inside cab view at any time by pressing either of the controls shown here. There are many locations on the railways of Sodor where lines separate or join together. These involve a network of points that set the direction the train will be travelling. On the main line, most of these points are controlled by the closest signal box. However, there are yards and junctions that require the points to be set manually. Thomas's friends Annie and Clarabel are waiting at the station platform. In order to reach Annie and Clarabel, you will first need to switch the points so that it sets the correct track. You can set the points by climbing down out of the cab, walking over and interacting with it.
Okay. Well, we can be there. We give Thomas a little steam. And now we gotta brake. We gotta reset the points. Oops, got hit by the cab door. Okay.
You can also change the points on the map, which can be accessed by pressing the key shown now.
Okay.
Excellent work so far. The junction is now correctly set. So it is time to move Thomas out of the siding and over to Annie and Clarabel. To move Thomas forward... Well done. You're doing a good job so far.
I am.
slow Thomas down, press and hold the button shown to begin applying the brakes.
Okay. Let's say we got to stop up there. Brake, Thomas. Good brake. Brake. Ah.
As you can see, the throttle has returned to 0. This means that Thomas is now ready to travel in either forward or reverse.
Okay.
To make Thomas reverse, tap the control shown on screen until the...
Yeah. Okay, backing up.
Remember to slow down when approaching Annie and Clarabelle. You should be going at no more than 5 miles per hour when attempting to couple to coaching stock and troublesome trucks.
Okay. Brake. Slow us down. Okay. Continue to brake. Brake too much. And there we go.
Hello, Annie. Hello, Clarabelle.
Hello, Thomas. To allow passengers to climb aboard, you will first need to open the passenger doors using the controls shown.
Okay. Passengers on board.
There are other cameras available to use during your adventures on Sodor. Let's look at another one now.
Okay.
Using the button shown on screen, change to the free camera.
8.
You are now using the free camera. With this camera, you can freely fly around to wherever you'd like. You are still able to fully control your train whilst using this camera, and it's very useful for getting a good look at your surroundings.
Yeah, practice flying around.
Move the camera around so it is looking at Thomas. Now move the camera so that it is looking at me. Set Topham hat. Now return to the inside camera view using the button shown here. Remember, you can drive Thomas from both the inside cab view and the outside camera you were shown earlier. Good job. It looks like everyone has boarded now. You can go ahead and close the passenger doors using the controls shown here.
Alright.
You've got a green signal, so you're ready to continue to the next station. Increase the throttle once again to move Thomas forward.
Alright. And we're off. We're driving from the inside for a bit, because why not? Okay. There you have a whistle at the crossing.
remember to slow down as you approach a station you want to stop at.
Yeah,
so that
that's
you
what I'm
come to a
doing, said
safe
Talking Hat.
stop.
Okay. Brake.
Good work. Now open the passenger doors to allow the passengers to start boarding.
You open that side, okay?
Splendid job. It looks like you and Thomas make a great team, and I'm certain you will be an expert driver in no time.
You're a great driver. I can't wait to start our adventures together.
Okay. Okay. Your main menu. Looks like next is Gordon and Thomas. Okay, as I do this.
Thomas
Thomas
and
and Gordon.
Gordon. Thomas is a tank engine who lives at the big station on the island of Sodor. He has 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome. He is a fussy little engine too, always pulling coaches about, getting them ready for the big engines to take on long journeys. And when trains arrive at the station, he pulls the empty coaches away so that the big engines can go and rest. Thomas thinks no engine works as hard as he does. He loves playing tricks on them, especially Gordon, the biggest and proudest engine of all. Thomas likes whistling cheekily at him.
Wake up, lazy bones. Why don't you work hard like me?
One morning, Thomas found it hard to wake up. His fire went out and there wasn't enough steam. It was nearly time for the express, but the coaches weren't ready. At last, Thomas started. He fussed into the station where Gordon was waiting. "Hurry up, you," said Gordon, "and bring me my coaches."
Hurry yourself, replied Thomas.
"Yes," said Gordon, "I will."
Okay. Where are we heading? We're heading there. There goes Gordon. Oh, let's go get Gordon's coaches. I don't want to go too far because we gotta stop up here. Okay. Start braking. I overshot it. Oopsies. Nope, wrong button. Okay. And now we can back up. Slow it down by speeding a little bit. Yeah, running around the other side of the coaches. So we got some troublesome trucks back here as well. Yeah, looks like we're getting on the turntable. Okay. Couple information. 5 vehicles. Okay, we landed the right track. Yeah, well, don't say go it. There. Yeah, pick up a little speed. Get up to 10 miles per hour. Why not? Okay. Then we can start braking. There, stop at as indicated. Okay. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coaches. Okay. There we go. And one more. There we go. 15. Okay. 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 Grass indicated. Oh, There we go. I'm on the wrong button. Okay. Gordon's rated on his platform, I see. Go. That's a really great expression of Thomas there. Okay. The best is in cab view at the moment. If we're heading into a tunnel, it's gonna be better in cab view. And it's getting dark. I passed it. Couple of confirmation. 2 vehicles. We're heading up the couple back in the garden. Yeah, put that flashlight on. So you have some light going back in the tunnel. Yeah, that makes it a lot better. There, coming out of the tunnel. Turn that flashlight off now. Slow Thomas. There we go. There, 5 miles per. I can't see. There, they're coupled.
Gordon hadn't forgiven Thomas for waking him up from this nap. As soon as the last passenger had climbed on board, he started up so quickly that there was no time to uncouple Thomas.
Okay.
Stop! Stop!
Come on, keep up, called Gordon.
Oh no. Approaching 15 miles per hour. This seems to be track speed. Okay. Hey, weirdness there. Okay, it's like the speed limit's gone up again, so you can hold the throttle. And a tunnel. Phantom and driving Gordon.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Laughed Gordon. Poor Thomas was going faster than he had ever gone before. He was out of breath and his wheels hurt him, but he had to go on.
2.9 miles. At 73 miles per hour. Moving the speed limit. Sweet. That's like where it's like we're topping out at 74 miles per hour.
Express coming through.
Stop, please!
Yeah, so that's Gordon's Bristol. Yeah, we're getting up at 77 miles per hour. $78 miles per hour. And about 1 mile away from the station. Okay. I got some braking on, so we're going up to the station. Brake, Gordon, brake. Oh, come on, Gordon, brake faster, brake faster, brake faster, brake faster, brake faster. I'm on the brake. We're gonna overshoot this platform. We don't start braking faster. Okay. Okay, can still head up here. There we go.
At last, they stopped at a station.
Well, little Thomas,
Chuckled Gordon. Now you know what hard work means, don't you? Thomas was uncoupled, and he felt very silly and exhausted. Poor Thomas puffed slowly away to rest, and had a long, long drink. After that, he was careful to never be cheeky to Gordon again.
Sweet. Okay. Continue. And main menu. And we are gonna end it off here. And if you enjoyed it, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next part. Bye.